Hello everyone, my name is Rebecca and welcome back to my Pixel Quest. Welcome back to our blind playthrough of Dare Mode in Blueprints, and we're coming back into the very beginning of our second day 6. It's our second day 6 because on our first run of day 6 we had an incredible shot at getting into room 46 and we got so close, but it was not to be. And then basically my brain melted and I made a mistake and we failed Dare Mode. So we're gonna redo day 6 now. Let's see where the day takes us. Well, I'm in this day now again, so I don't know. So let's just give it a freaking go. Let's give it a freaking go. We're still very close. Like, I got so close. I got so disgustingly close to making it. I got so disgustingly close to making it. And it was not, like the failure of that day was entirely me. I just, my brain just sort of melted. The drama caught me off guard. And it was just a Rebecca mistake in that moment. But anyway, no matter. The thing is, I'm really thrilled. I'm really thrilled to see any tiny little new thing in this game. And so I'm really glad that I got to see that that sequence. It was like nothing I've ever seen in this game before, which is like what this whole mode has been like, right? And I still can't fully remember, but like, that might be my very first time hearing Simon. I'm not sure, but it was really nice. It was really nice. He's got a lovely voice. Hello, Simon. I liked that. So let's just try again. Let's just freaking try again. Everything we do can become like quicker and quicker, right? Anyway, even if I do restart Dare Mode, at some point, to try all of this, well, which of course I will eventually anyway. Of course I'm going to do this more than once. It's, the learning all becomes learned. You know what I mean? So it becomes just about drafting at that stage. All right, let's get into it. Let's just go. Let's go. There's my package again. I mean, let's do the same thing. It worked for me really well last time. Why not? Package delivered. Is it going to be the same? It's the same contents? This makes me feel like I'm living in a time loop. What if I just have the same day? What if I get the same selections everywhere? This might be the same selection. I think I chose Den. This might be the same. So can I have the exact same day? All right, I'm gonna pause for a second, everybody. All right, you can probably guess what I just did. I just went and looked at my my footage, and I took a photo of the house map that I made in this day, and I am going to have a very interesting experience if I indeed see that this is all the same selections. It's not, because I had, all right, okay, we've got a difference because this was locksmith before. Okay, all right, so we do, whoa. All right, it makes sense that we had mailroom in the same spot because there's probably, yeah, of course, there's probably, still the, we ordered a package, the package is waiting to be delivered. I assume the game makes it, makes it very easy to draft mailroom early. Okay, Den, of course, it's commonly in this spot anyway. It's commonly one of our rooms from entrance hall or early on. Makes sense. But yeah, okay, so we're not going to have any, that would have been a fascinating experience to have if I could have just recreated this house. All right. Let's go on. Let's just see if we can make this, turn this into something. Maybe I can find those upgrade discs again. I mean, of course I can. They're both easy enough to retrieve. All right. What do we want to do? I think, given that I have a couple of ways north, I think actually storeroom is the thing that I want to put here. Coin, key, gem, Swimbird. Swimbird, I'm so sorry. I let you down yesterday. I apologize. I apologize. I slipped up. It's not the first time. And it may not be the last time. But I will try. I will try for you, Swimbird. I will try. I will try for everybody and I will try for myself. Okay, alright. Spare rooms, not too bad. To be honest, gymnasium's not too bad either. Just to get a couple of extra... Yeah. Like, there's the step thing, but it's just, you know, early drafting is so important, right? Like, I don't really want to like push ahead too far without being able to draft here. No, I'm gonna go bedroom on balance. Okay. Should I, at this stage, maybe draft from here? Yes, I will. Okay. Well, parlor is good. We just have to remember to not draft 2 spots away from parlor. That's the rule. That's the rule, everybody. Only 1 spot. Only 1 spot. We'll assume that we'll draft from bedroom as well. We'll draft 1 from parlor. Okay, so we might as well just go in. Oh, that'll help. Coin purse will help. Thank you. Is this going to be the same? The gems are in the white box. Only 1 box contains gems. Yep. Makes sense. Makes sense. What did I write down? The gems. This is true, so the gems are in the white box. Ah, well that's handy. That's handy. That makes things quicker. So at least we'll be able to find out if this is going to be a dead end or north. It's those 2 options. It's a dead end because we're not going forward and that these 2 are dead end options. Therefore, I will put closet here. Might turn out that this day is over really quickly, but the redraw dice gives us a bit of hope because we need to be able to go north from bedroom. Okay. All right. All right. I'm thinking since we're here in entrance hall, it's late because as I said, I had to go and acquire knowledge, tea, food, and a little bit of emotional stability. Oh boy. I wonder what selection we'll get here. Okay, so not tomb this time. The upgrade disc remains safe in the torch room. In that case, I am a fan of toolshed. Oh, brilliant. It's like the two winning tools. That's so good. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. Dig spots. Dig spots and chests are all things that can give us goodies. Really good. Really good. Really good. Oh man, what a strange experience replaying a day. I'm so weirded out. I'm so weirded out by this. No items. Also no items. I haven't been getting the luckiest with bedroom. Okay. Alright. It's not the end of the day. That's nice. You know, look, library is especially good. I'm just going to say library freaking got me throne room. It may be completely random. It may have not. It's not random because it does say less common floor plans. So library had a role in that. I'm gonna, you know, like keep that in mind for future throne room. Drafts. Unfortunately, Solarium is not available to us. Yeah, so let's go pantry. We ignore the apple. We'll get a little bit of extra money now. Yeah, thank you. Every coin counts. And at least now we're moving forward. So to be honest, despite the cost, I'm actually inclined to put chapel here. We'll consider that the extra coin that we just picked up from the purse pays for chapel, but I want the 2 rooms here. Okay. So I think we got 9 gems. That's going pretty well. So it might be a good commissary spot here. Okay. I see the upgrade disc. Okay, well we know that that's 15 coins, so I can't buy it now. Oh my god, those 2 upgrade discs. If everything is fine, in a sense. I mean, you know, it would have been really nice to, it would have been so nice to make that, like, with no failures whatsoever. I don't know for sure if the trophy is still viable, but the challenge is still viable, right? Like, just getting to room 46, you know. Anyway, so if you think about it that way, like, the true loss was those 2 upgrade discs. It would be nice to be able to make up for it today, you know, with upgrade disc or upgrade discs. Hey, Pixie. He's going into a cubby I've made behind him. Behind him. Getting a little weird now. A cubby that I've made behind me. I'm a little bit, because this is like a little bit of a waste of courtyard. I do already have the shovel. I'm a little bit thinking of going corridor just to have, yeah, just to not like waste this 3-door room. I don't know if it's really the right way of thinking about it. Okay, now I'm probably, like, I'd love to avoid going through chapel too much, so I'm gonna go here. This at least allows me to see what the rest of my items are, and it is very nice that it's, I mean, the great thing is, because I've had tool shed, I have like kind of my 2 basic, you know, my 2 basic big tools, right? So this is great. This is really nice to see. Okay, and I don't have metal detector, so I do have to look around carefully. This would sort of just take me alongside corridor. Kitchen goes to nothing. Security... You know, we don't have keycards, so I think security could be a sensible draft here. Okay, and if I do get the upgrade disc in commissary, we've got the terminal right here, so that's a really nice thing. Okay, security level down, please. And offline mode, just in case. So we should log in, and I think... I could do office to get the spread of money. Maybe that would mean I could get the upgrade disc like right now, but I'm inclined to... Yeah, I kind of can't help myself. I'm inclined to go for lab and do the experiment. It's really good that we have gems available in the commissary now that I have been able to confirm that throne room is 5 gems. So that's a real interesting part of this whole thing. Okay. Experiment. I cannot deal with losing 10 steps. I don't know if this has any benefit whatsoever, but I assume it's something that you can use to get to actually succeed in dare mode quicker. You know, to fill out your dares before, you know, rather than going through all 4 days. That's the way I'm sort of reading it. So given that, I'm just going to go for a star, which is going to have potentially no benefit to us today. Yeah. I think we'll do trash hole digging. I think that's the combo. Cool. Could be a good day for stars. Okay, right. On we go. Aha! Well, boiler room you know, there's still the possibility of pump room. The problem is I don't have pool yet, so it's not actually a possibility. But maybe we just put it here. It is another gem lost, which I don't love. I might just like leave this spot as a pump room possibility. Yeah. Maybe even both. And maybe I 50 steps. Yeah, maybe I turn back and go from corridor. I'm gonna lose a coin, I know, but I guts to make choices. I guts to make choices. Okay, I do really like courtyard here. Great. Great. Give me these dig spots. Coins is good. That's a good amount. That's actually a really good amount of coins from a regular dig spot. Okay. I would need to have more than 15 to manage to get that upgrade disc in commissary though. Okay. Maybe we should head across. I'm glad I got that lockpick kit. I am glad I got that lockpick kit. I wish you were pointed north. I wish you were pointed north. You are pointed north. But yeah, maybe it's worth it just to. Yeah, I hate missing out on such a good exit like that from drawing room. But I like the direction it's going in. Okay, no items that I can see. Let's go forward. That's worth a redraw. Oh, I did know better. I did know better. Okay. I might then... I might put nursery here then. I could do another redraw, but like I think, you know, since I've got other possibilities for going forward. Okay. Now we don't actually even need to step in there, but I can see that it's totally worthwhile stepping in here. Beautiful. Okay, no, that's really good. That's really good. Redraw die our life. Redraw die our life. Ah, if I had a redraw die at the end of my last day, I could have potentially done great things. Instead I did what I did. All right. So let's go north from commissary and see what we can get. Okay. All right. We already have terminal access and we already have, you know, laboratory terminal access. So I don't know that I'm super into that option. The option of veranda, however, big loss of gems, but big potential from everything else it offers. So I'm gonna go the veranda. No trunk, that sucks. I feel like I can almost always count. Oh, no gems either? Okay. Alright, well, it's not the greatest veranda ever, but maybe it'll help us with some other rooms. Let's go on. We'll use this key. I think Nook. Yeah, Nook is the thing that makes sense. Okay, at least we get that key back, and now we're headed in. I'm honestly a little inclined to just go for gymnasium to get the exits. I'm a bit tired of seeing all of these one. I'm like ruining my 3-door rooms a lot, and I'm getting too many one exit rooms. Yeah, so despite the step issue, I'm gonna go gymnasium. because I need some drafting possibilities. Okay, can't see any items, so thank you, lockpick kit. No, not the best. No. So I think I might just put hallway here. Just cause. Okay. No items. Alright, we've still got plenty of drafting space. I am paying attention. I'm paying attention to it, I swear. I think, like, having been through that experience now, it's, you know, it's a little bit of a you know, it's an opportunity for learning, right? The next time I get emotionally the next time I get really have a big emotional reaction to a situation, stay vigilant. Stay vigilant, Rebecca. That's the lesson I've learned. Okay, this is an amazing I think this might be the first time I've seen showroom, but there's no way I can do anything in showroom. It would be incredible to be able to buy something here, but like, yeah, just no way really. So I think I might as well put dining room here just to have the dining room food option. Or no, I'm going to put spare room here. Yep, just to get me across. Okay, 40 steps. But at least our lockpick kit is working hard for us. Oh. Okay, I do not like maid's chamber. So I think I'm actually going to use a redraw here. I've got them. That is so harsh. That is so harsh. Utility closet could be useful for a lot of things. I mean, here's one thing. Like, I don't need to get out to the outer room anymore, so that's not an issue. I have terminal access in the house now. I don't need to go to the grotto. So I was thinking utility closet for the garage access, probably not a big deal. Probably not a big deal. Could put it here to just turn off the step impact from gymnasium. Sure, make a dark room less of a problem, but I know I would have to come back here if I get dark room anyway. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I can't lose all of my gems. It's just not, this is not a useful thing to do. And also, you know, like, yeah, there's limited benefit to putting passageway here anyway, because I can't draft straight ahead from anywhere here anyway. It would be nice to have the north and south access, but yeah, there's little benefit to putting planetarium here unless I call it a day here. I might redraw again. I might put library here. You know what? No, I do think library, like, I was thinking library could get me the throne room, which would be super good, but what I would need to keep in mind is I don't have the gems for it, even if I do it. I might put observatory here and get myself at least like one more spot of drafting, as well as the benefits from observatory. Yeah, I don't know. I could put library here and keep this spot as a potential for throne room. I'm gonna go observatory. I don't really know how that is as a choice, but Clavis. Welcome to the day, Clavis. Okay, and then we can do this spot from here. There's not really a lot of point in going beyond this spot though. Okay, Great Hall opens up some possibilities for us again, and we do still have the lockpick kit. We have 4 keys. This is good. This is a good option here. All right. Okay. Deja freaking view. Okay. Well, the great thing is I don't need to go through like the door access. All right, but that's the door anyway. Oh, that's not a very good lockpick run. Okay. That sucks because there are so many possible doors here that could have, you know, items, upgrade disc, and lever. That's not the best. But neither are my steps. So, you know, thinking about doing backing and forthing isn't great. Yeah. Oh man. I'm not sure what the... my version of this day yesterday went kind of much smoother in most regards, you know? I'm having like a trickier time in Great Hall. Like the fact that we have it though is fantastic. It's something. And if nothing else, you know, there could be an upgrade disc in all of this. So I think the fact that this is here means this is the nothing door. I think that's how I read this. So I'm going to use a key here. Gem. Lever. Great. Okay. All right. There's a tiny small bit of sizzling occurring. Okay. Okay. It's good that we've got gems for sale in the commissary. But it's not easy to use them. Okay. We still have an upgrade disc in here, but like it might take me 3 keys to find it. So I think we come back to this. Yep. Alright. We're gonna have to eat those steps. Now, my steps really is not good now. I would love to see dining room. There goes a key. There goes a key. And if I put this here, there go my gems. Okay. And look, I could step back into commissary to buy more gems, but like I think that's basically eating up my steps. So I might do the redraw. Okay. This is harsh. Okay. Like library could be my ticket to getting throne room, but I don't have the gems for it. So all right, let me do a little bit of counting. We just have so few steps to play with that I think this is not even really worth entertaining, but here I am, I'm going to entertain it. If I go back from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 steps to get to commissary. I will lose a coin in the process, and I will get there, but I will have 10 gems enough to buy a set, 10 coins enough to buy a set of gems. That would at least give me enough to draft throne room. But hang on. But I won't be able to get back. I won't be able to get back, right? 32 minus 6 to get there leaves us with 26 steps, which is, you know, but if we minus the 20 that we can't use, that's only 6 steps. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we would, you know, we would be over in gymnasium. So it's impossible. It is impossible. I wonder then if maybe just going for secret passage here to make what? To go for what? To go for a... There's no... I already have bedroom drafted, so any other bedroom is just going to be a dead end. Apart from boudoir, which could get me around the corner. Also, I don't... This is... Oh my god, I also don't have the... Yeah, I think this day is basically bunk. I can't think of an option apart from dining room that would give me enough steps to have mobility, as well as green. If I were to go for a green room here, probably like I'd be looking at cloister, which is too expensive. If I go for a gold room, I could potentially get kitchen. It might be pointed the wrong way anyway. All right, and if I try to let's give up on the big goals here, I think. How do we salvage the day to potentially get upgrade discs? It really is step reliant, and the only way I can think of having enough steps to get an upgrade disc, like go back to Great Hall or, you know, buy something in commissary, it's you know, it's still totally step. It's getting like dining room or kitchen. I can't get dining room on this spot. I could potentially get kitchen. And kitchen has a 1 gem cost, so I would be using my gem for secret passage and then getting kitchen. I think it's kind of the only realistic option I can consider. We're going to have to go back through gymnasium, which will lose us. Yeah. Or I put passageway here and just see what drafts come from it. Like if we're ending the day anyway, and I'm not looking at using our gems for anything else, maybe we just have 2 goes at drafting to see what could come of it. But I wouldn't be able to get kitchen because I won't have gems. Dining room would be a possibility. I think this day's not going great. Let's use the key. Okay. Alright. I could put archives here and just do some, you know, some wild drafting. Maybe. I could put pool no, I can't actually. Don't. It has to be archives. Okay, I just realized. It just simply has to be archives. Okay, let's draft from here. I was going to say maybe we could get sauna to help with tomorrow. Okay, awesome. Archives and darkroom. Great combo. Fabulous. Well, I can't draft anything from darkroom, so that's useless. This is also useless. So we just put whatever this is here. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if anything is useful to go in there. Alright. Well, we're nearly fully step depleted, effectively. That room is no good. And that's antechamber. So I don't know. I don't know what I could hope from this draft, but I suppose we'll just see, right? Utility closet will help me draft from the door behind me. And I can't pick these anyway. It would have been amazing to be able to get Vault and go back and buy stuff, but I didn't have the steps for it anyway. So this blocks me from even reaching the antechamber. It's okay. All of these dreams are gone. There we go. All right. Nope. This is not the dream day. Maybe it's the day. Maybe it's sort of the day I deserve after after yesterday, in a sense. Okay. I have like so few steps just to continue on with the day. No gems, so it does have to be the speakeasy. All right. I don't know. I'm just pushing ahead. Oh, hello, broken lever. Well, I don't know. I don't know what can come of any of this. There's no way to draft, you know, throne room. There's no gems to draft throne room. So, I don't know. What would be our possibilities if this could be dining room? Maybe? It's kind of it. Like, there's nothing I'm going to get from the board that would help me to get dining room here. We're using our last key. Okay. That's just that. That's just that. There's no... I cannot think of how to squeeze any more possibilities out of this day. I cannot. I'm just thinking, like... possible things. Can you get 2 cupcakes in bunk room? Probably wouldn't even matter. Probably wouldn't even matter. Alright, bunk room it is. Let's see power hammy. And 2 gems. Let's just take them for the nice little hopeful ding. Okay. All right. Okay. Well, we might as well call it then. Because I can't even. Like, we did actually get like a bunch of steps from that, but like, what can I do with them? Let's say that I have, you know, under 16 steps to play with here, because I don't like getting that close. From bunk room, 1. I have no, like, maybe let's say we get a key from speakeasy. 1 key, or even 2 keys. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gymnasium's off now. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 to get to Great Hall. Maybe get an upgrade disc out of it. 13, 14, 15. Hang on. Oh, no. I went the wrong way. I don't think it works out, but let me just recount. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to get to hallway. Maybe get an upgrade disc if I'm lucky. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I would be just short. Oh, it would be just short of making it back to the terminal. Yeah, and we haven't drafted any other terminals. Okay, so close, but I think that's just that. Yeah, I can't think of how to extend anything. Let's call it day 6. You know, it was an interesting experiment. East wing favored. Yeah. The entire west wing cut off. All right. Okay. We try the next day then. Oh man, to have come so close to making it in such a short number of days. Like, I'm sure, you know, like people constantly like do this in like 1 or 2 days and everything like that. But you know, from my experience, it's like this feels like great. This feels like a short number of days, you know? Okay, so it's a fresh day. There's no there's no real benefits. There's no mailroom waiting for me. Let's draft. Let's draft, baby. Let's draft. Let's go for it. All right. I don't mind the benefit of putting guest bedroom here and just getting these extra steps for the day. Lovely. Great. Cool. Done. It's nice to know I don't need, you know, I've always got to like block one of those corners off here anyway, so it sort of frees me up to, okay, this is, so things are going in this direction. I am inclined to put storeroom here. I think nursery could have been really useful, however, I need resources. Hey, Swimbird. Wish me luck today. Wish me luck. Well, I don't really expect I'm going to... Yeah, since I don't have, like, a very, very, very specific strategy, let's go do the outer room and let's see what it does for us. Let's see what it does for our days. This is good practice for me doing, you know, like... learning to let the day go, you know what I mean? Okay, shrine could be good again just to get something useful, and maybe doing the maybe even getting blessing of the chef. I don't have enough for it even now. Any of these could be useful. So yeah, I'm gonna put shrine here then, and I'm gonna endeavor to come back here to set up a blessing for the next few days. And I think, yeah, like I know that what is it, 7? So 5 coins was the gardener, which gets us courtyards, I think, but 7 coins was blessing of the chef. That might be the best thing given my step restrictions. Okay, so today maybe we can just even aim for a setup day. This is becoming a good dependable spot for den. Lovely. I don't think I've seen the treasure map once yet. Okay, oh hello. Conservatory. It's a chance. It's a chance for something useful. Ah. I'm kind of tempted to make this rare. I don't know. It has actually been useful. But you know, in general, archives is not really something I love. So I think I'm gonna rarefy archives. These are freaking good rooms. I love walk-in closet. I love walk-in closet, but I don't know if I want to make it common, being a dead-end room. Then again, Then again, let's say it becomes a room that I get offered at the start of the day. 4 items out of the bat. Actually, let's go commonplace. Bunk room. It is very good in many ways. Like the double steps that we just got from bunk room was great. It wasn't, you know, it didn't save my day, but like it came very close to saving it. Maybe bunk room, you know, bedrooms are becoming a bigger part of my strategy, so maybe we make it standard. I don't think that's too bad. And the great thing is I know that like if I get conservatory I can undo this if it really does become a problem. Okay. Alright, well we can draft up from here as well. Pool does take a gem from me, but you know, it opens up the possibility for some other rooms that open up other possibilities. Okay. And oh, thank you. Yes, yes, I do. I love my step relevant items. Let's then draft here from pool because because a corner room is coming. And let's put nook here. We get the key. Let's draft up from pool. Okay. I think I'll go spare room then, because that just gets us to a separate spot from nook. Cool. And I might go and draft from nook. I want to pick up that key. And hey, coupon book. It all makes a difference. Thank you for joining the team, coupon book. It's such a terrible selection. I'm going to... I might actually go closet, you know? Great, okay. I might just accept that's a dead end and we're going purely from spare room. Okay, this is pretty dire as well. So, let's... Like, we could try for commissary again. But I need the gems to be able to continue. I need gems to be able to get more money, all of that. Okay, we're gonna have to actually do this puzzle. Yes, in the previous day I just knew what it was because I had encountered it immediately before. So black box is empty. You could be true. The black box is true. You could also be true. In this scenario, this one has to be false. The black box is black. Well, you are definitely true. Great. So that means one of you is a lie. If this one is... so if this one is true, then this one has to also be true. So this scenario doesn't work out. So this one actually has to be false. Which means that the black box is... false. What is this one again? The black box is black. Okay, so definitely true. Cannot be true because that makes 3 trues. Has to be false. Is false. The black box is therefore also false. The black box is empty, meaning the black box has the gems. Got it. All right. They're fairly simple, of course, but like I'm trying not to make a mistake. And sometimes I make a mistake with even simple things, right? So I might corridor here. Yeah, I don't know. Because money would be good with, like, if I do nothing else today but shrine, money would be good. I could just take this money right here, go to shrine, like, in the day. That's not too bad. That's not too bad, but guess what? I'm going to go corridor because I believe in possibilities. Can't help it. All right. Security here is quite good, so I will take the gem cost. I like that north-south drafting. Yep, nothing anywhere. I didn't think so, but it's always good to check. Set to low, please. Offline mode. Okay. Again, office is a possibility for getting money, but we haven't drafted many rooms, and I think it probably, like, some things, I imagine it's related to, like, yeah, like, you know, the more rooms you've drafted, the more money you get out of office, right? Because the money, you know, in theory at least, goes into the rooms. So I'm gonna go good old lab. Good old lab. Which may well be a possibility, drafting from security. So one to allowance is great. That helps every single day. I think that's just more useful than trying to bet on a day that isn't going amazingly well either. I don't know if, yeah, it's impossible to know which one of these is more likely. Probably trash while digging, and probably it won't happen at all. Yeah, we don't even have the shovel. So let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. Okay. So I could get a corner room here. I could draft into the following spot west of here as well. No use putting pump room here at all. No use putting boiler room here at all. Limited use putting hallway here. So hallway it is. Okay. I mean, when I say no use putting boiler room, but the boiler room actually would, like, we power it up and get it going through security. So, you know, it's something, isn't it? We could manage to get pump room from security. I think, though, I'm going to go hallway. Maybe we get that option as well, drafting from the other door of security. Okay, this one can be something, and it could also go up or down, but it cannot go across. So I'm probably inclined to put speakeasy here, and we would be able to make use of the spot south of it as well. Still on 60 steps. There's a coin. We only have to do this once, right? This is 18. All we have to do is click 18. No, sorry, 19. Oh, see, that's the... It's 11 and I saw 10 and 8. It's 11 and 8. We just click 19. 11 plus 8. We just click 19. There we go. 2 keys for me. That's a good haul. I mean, we can only put something on here, so it's a dreadful spot for a courtyard. It would be good if courtyard could get me the shovel and, you know, dig spots, and dig spots equals allowance, maybe. So that's something. I think I'll just put bedroom here, then. Okay, just really on the pure hope that it might have given me something, anything. No. All right, but there it is. No other items. Okay, let's go up from security. This is our next. All right, drawing room is absolutely perfect here. So good. Thank you, drawing room. Really, really nice spot for you. Gem neutral. Oop, gem neutral. No other items I can see. Okay. So if we continue to ignore the west wing, which we don't have to, but, you know, we could... So potentially we could go to west or to east. I don't know. Let's just keep it in mind. That's a locked door, but you know, what am I going to do? I got 5 keys. We got to use them. I don't hate the possibility of commissary here. But I think I'm going to redraw. Because I'm such a gambler. Okay, I'm actually going to put a pantry here just to get these coins. Yep, and that's perfect. We will draft down. Goodbye, banana. We'll draft down from pantry, get whatever we can here. Oh, hello, my very first workshop. Where have you been? Oh man, I could have used you like a couple of days ago. And a lot of days before that as well. I mean, that's kind of perfect. I do also really like, I like the key benefit from locker room here as well. Workshop, I mean, I'm really not very itemed up, so it's not looking great. But at the same time, I've never seen workshop and I don't want to scare it away. Ah, great. The most useful of items. No, it could be really useful. It could be good. All right. It could be good. We could power hammer or something. All right. It's unlikely. It's unlikely. But the great thing is, here I am. I've got, about 35 steps to play with, and I have enough coins to go and do a very useful good blessing in shrine. So let's see what else we can get going. Dining room. Oh, why? Why? Why is everything pointed this way? Dining room's a really good option, but I'm gonna redraw. Okay, less good options in a way, but since I was just interested in locker room, let's do that. All right. Loss of a gem, but there's already a key there, which is nice. And now there's going to be keys. Does a key ever appear in the room I'm in? Just thinking if I could see a key, it would be worth going into the room. Okay, don't know. Maybe we just continue to go forward. Yeah, all right. We need a corner room here. So I think patio is, it's not the best use of patio, but look, it's something, gets us a gem. It's effectively gem neutral. No item, no shovel. Okay, but there's a couple of dig spots here if we get lucky. Dig spots could obviously be super valuable to all of my future days, so I've got to keep that in mind. Maybe then commissary. Interesting. Okay, so there's individual gems on offer. I kind of want to get one that it's just gonna obviously reduce my shrine fund. Let's see what the next draft brings. Okay. Dining room it is then. I'm gonna take a bet. Okay, at least we've got the coop. All right, so that was just a couple. All right, 2 coins for a gem. 3 gems is certainly much nicer than 2. We don't know what the meal is, but we're unlikely to, you know, we're not even likely to get the meal at this stage, let alone match it with a room. Kind of all bad. Kind of all bad. Well, I'm going to lose the steps over the coin, to be honest. Because my steps are okay, and I would like to... Okay. Car keys opens up the upgrade disc possibility from garage if I find my way over there without, like, not even necessarily on this rank. Okay, but maybe that's enough to encourage me to head in this direction. We got what can we do? We got to use the key. There are keys around the place though. Damn it. I'm not doing a good job at making money. I'm not doing a good job at retaining gems either. That's good. Do I want this? I'm honestly not so sure that I do, because it's going to be like weight room, archives, passageway, which I can't afford, cloister, which I can't afford. I think I'm going to leave that one. I don't think that's a help to my day today. Neither of these. I'm going to keep getting these options. Tough. There's very little benefit to lab. It's going to lose me a gem. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for it. I don't know. I'm really trying to, like, I don't know. I'll try and prioritize money, but oh well. Maybe even if we do just get the gardener blessing, like, maybe that's super useful, because that's like maximizing, you know, item drops in green rooms. It's maximizing, you know, dig spots. This is, it really wants me to have these rooms. I might just put dark room here and leave it. Yep. Goodbye. There's nothing I can do there. We can't draft from dark room, and yeah, I don't know. There could be an item in there, but goodbye. I won't be using you. So let's say we're on roughly 22 steps here. Like, there's keys in the lower half of my house, many steps away, right? But just so I have a bit of an idea. 1, 2, the great thing is if we do get an upgrade disc, a terminal is nearby. The dining room is just a few steps away for a meal, so that's something. All right, I don't know. Let's see what we can make of this. There goes our final key, unless we go back through the house. All right, let's say I use office. Let me count how many steps it is to just go, like, back through the house, right? 1, 2, so 1, 2 for gymnasium. Well, actually, I'd have to go into office, you know, do the spread. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, no, sorry. I'm saying sorry to you because I'm making a mistake and I have to start again myself. You don't even know what I'm pointing at here. Office, gymnasium. Yeah, okay, I went the wrong way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 to security. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 to sort of get back to entrance hall. The goal isn't to get back to entrance hall. The goal is to, get back to some previous rooms that might, to get keys, to get coins that will be spread about the place. Okay. I think I'm going to put office here. It'll use up my gems, and then I do one more draft of whatever above office. That will activate the meal and dining room, and that will mean I have a comfortable amount of steps to go back through the house, pick up money, we go and do a blessing in the shrine. And maybe that's what we're doing today, That's the use of today. So let's office. We also get money here, which thank you. You know what? Before I do this, just in case the next room is conference room, let's draft this first, right? We do have 1 gem, so that's something. It's locked, so never mind. Okay, that I didn't count for. All right. That could mean I have enough just to walk through the house. I mean, I've got enough to at least do my blessing of the chef blessing. So let's spread gold in the estate. Yeah. Great. Oops, back. Okay, there's no little keys anywhere. Okay. Let's just keep an eye on our steps as we... This will actually be like a good amount of money. I can't even get that meal. This is not going well. I can't buy my way to keys. Nope, I can't. And there's no more drafting I can do without a key. I hope I didn't miss a key in here. Because the locker room would have spread before this, so that's all fine. That's all fine. Just looking for money. I got no keys for your locker room. Thank you for the coins though. Excuse me, everybody. So we've got to go down into security. It doesn't look like there's anything in there. Okay, 32 steps. I mean, we're still moving. No freaking keys anywhere I can see. Locker room, where'd you put your... Oh, there's one, finally. Alright. Theoretically, if I were to turn around from here... Okay. We've got max 12 steps we can use. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 to get somewhere in rank 8. Then 10... Oh, no, even less because of gymnasium. It's just... No. Nah, it can't be. That's no. That's cutting it too fine. Like, we've got the running shoes that might save us a step, but that's such a... That's such a bet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. No, that's just no. That's just no. No, we forget about it. We forget about the steps. It's not worth it. Like, even if I were to go to locker room, like, it might have fruit in there and I can't eat it. So I don't even know why I'm picking this stuff up. Okay. Pool, conservatory, den. Do I have... Save me a step, thank you. There's a freaking gem I missed, right? I think I will have enough to go and do a blessing. Should I just do, like, whatever blessing? Money. I mean, I don't need any more. That's really, I was only planning on doing a 7-coin blessing. Thank you for saving me the step. Everything counts. You know what? Making a wish. Putting it in the bank. Alright, we make this day about the blessing then. I wonder if I should just chuck all of my money into it. So something around... We can go in. Alright. Now I'm just gonna check my records, because I did do a general blessing at some point that was somewhere around this amount of money. And I don't want the blessing of the general. So I want to make sure I don't put that amount in. The general was 26 coins. Okay, so that's out of the way anyway. Give me a sec. Okay, I've sat down and done a very, very messy post-it note here where I've tried to have a go at thinking through, you know, whether I can predict certain blessings here with the bit of information I have. So I'm going with a I'm not assuming, but I'm just I'm going with, how can I say? I'm going to experiment with some possibilities, not really assumptions. I know that they might be wrong. All right. So I know from the Remo that from, like the Remo that I got about this said, like from the first blessing after that, they, you know, each 2 coins changes a blessing and changes duration. So I think I sort of understand that, you know, there are, I know that the first, you know, 1 coin gets me a dancer. The problem with the beginning is I'm not sure, you know, if I'm interpreting this as the first coin, like 1 coin gets you the dancer and then 2 coins and 3 coins get you some other blessing, or if it's like the first 3 coins get you the dancer and then they start changing. I don't know. I'm a little unsure on my thinking there. So I've got a little bit of leeway in how I'm coming up with like a potential way of thinking about this. But anyway, the way I think I'm expecting this to work, and it might not be this way, is that I know that there are 8 blessings, right? I know that 5 coins gets me the gardener. I know that 7 coins gets me the chef. So I'm expecting, right, that the first, like the early ones go through each of those blessings. Then we have essentially another round of, you know, 16 coins that goes... oh my God, I'm doing the worst job at explaining this in the world. I think that every 2 coins, we go through a different blessing and we do a round of that every, you know, we go through each blessing and then we go through that same list again. Now, an idea I'm playing with is that maybe it's all in the same order. So, you know, dancer might be first each round that we change the blessings. And let's say that gardener is, I don't know whether it's the second or the third, depending on how I'm thinking about the amounts. But let's say gardener is the third blessing. Maybe in the next round of the blessings, it's also the third one that comes up in the list. So this is so many ifs and maybes. But what I've put together from the information that I have is that I with the amount of money I have, I can only go into 2 rounds. I suspect, because I've done 80 coins several times before, I know that gets me the monk blessing. So for example, if this order staying the same is true, I would expect that in the first round of going through the 8 blessings, the monk is the last of those blessings. So by my reckoning, monk would be 13 to 14 coins or 14 to 15, because I have 2 different theories for how I think the beginning might work. I know, so by that thinking, I suspect that the higher chef blessing, the one that has probably 4 days rather than 3 days, I think that's out of my money range, because I would suspect that to be, God, this is so messy. This is such a messy poster. I would expect that to be either 23 or 24 coins or 25, depending on which of the 2 starting systems I'm using. I would expect that the general, I know that the general is 26 coins. So going backwards from that, taking the general into the first round, I think that the general might be the one right after chef. So either, oh my God, what am I doing? So either 8, 9, or 10 coins. I know that the gardener goes before the chef's blessing, so I would expect gardener to be 21 or 22 coins. I think I could do that, but rereading the gardener's description again, I don't think I could. Oh man, I can see how it has like potential, like a lot of potential, but I don't want to flood my pool with that many courtyards, quite frankly. I don't know. I don't know that I'm into it. Again, if the dancer is the first in the list, then I would expect dancer is 17 to 18 coins or 19 coins, which means I have, in the high amount of numbers, if I want to try and make like a little bit more use of the money I have available here and go for 4 days of blessing rather than 5 days of blessing, like probably the smartest thing is just go for what you know, Rebecca. Go 7 coins and you get 3 days of chef blessing. But I'm toying with the idea that that if I'm even correct about any of this, and I might be super, super incorrect, then something that's at least within my reach is the 19 coins, 20 coins, 21 range, which is a mystery to me. I don't know what that would be, but I'm hoping that would mean it would not be, like, I'd love to get the next round of chef, but I can't. If I'm right about this thinking, I don't think I can. I don't want to get the general. And I don't think I want to get the gardener either. I kind of like the idea of the mystery one, because it could be, I don't suspect it's the monk either. I think it could be one of the 2 I haven't had, the tinkerer or the high roller. I might just give it a go. I might end up with the general here, because I have no, and I'm going to go with 20, because 20 is, because by the way I'm thinking about the 2 potential starting systems, it's either 19 and 20 or 20 and 21. So I'm going to go 20 so that I at least know which slot I'm hitting, if you get me. And I think I'll just see what this is. And look, I think if it's high roller or tinkerer, I think either of those would be great, useful blessings. I would get to try a new blessing that I've never had. But in the end, what I'm going to find out is if I'm even potentially right about this system I have here, or if or if these, as I said, they're not assumptions, because I'm not assuming I'm right here, but it's just a theory about how this might work. So I'm going to throw 20 in there. And let's see, please don't be general. High roller. Oh, great. New blessing. So maybe I'm correct. And what that would also indicate to me is that most likely high roller goes in between dancer and gardener. So dancer is probably 1 coin, and then 2 coins and 3 coins is probably 3 days of high roller, I would guess. I might still be wrong, and this might actually just be a coincidence, because it could also just be totally random which order the blessings go in. But that's compelling. That's compelling data right there. Okay. Let me get a photo of this, because it's a brand new blessing for me. And it is indeed 4 days of the high roller. I'm glad I took the time to play around with that. Okay. The blessing of the high roller. Each time you draft a shop room, gain 1 die. Gain 5 extra coins each time you roll a die. That is so good for me. That is so good, because coins and die are things I've been really hunting for. And all I have to do is draft a shop room to get one. That's a good amount of money. That's good. I am so pleased. I am so pleased with that. Thank you for this blessing. Okay. Well, I don't think there's any reason to go anywhere, right? Yeah, I couldn't. There's no call it a day in rooms that I I don't think I have any. So let's just call it a day here. All right. Like that was a successful day. We did not manage the upgrade discs, but that was a successful day for getting for setting up a blessing that seems amazingly helpful for the next 4 days. That's only a good help. Yes, I like it. And guess what? I'm going straight into the next one. I want to see my blessing in action. Okay, I'm on day 8. Cool. I didn't set up any other tomorrow rooms. It really sucks that Clock Tower is unavailable. Like, I would love to be getting all of those extra keys to start the day. I haven't seen Drafting Studio on offer. There's my blessing! So exciting! Something new I've never had in the game. And I'm getting it for the first time in dare mode. Huh. Alright, let's go. Look, same sort of tactics, really. I guess we just try. We just go for it. Parlor is great here, because we need gems, and I'm gonna draft everything from entrance hall just to see what we've got to play with. I will sort of I'm gonna pretend that this is a dead end room, and we just put a dead end here. I'm gonna put pantry. I'm gonna get that money for myself. I was kind of hoping Den might appear here as well. In that case, well, we're gonna get a couple of gems from Parlor anyway, so I'm gonna put security there. How interesting to have security right at the beginning of the day. Okay. Spinny, magnifying glass, possibility for burning glass. That's really the main thing. There's the symbol is there in the fireplace. I don't know if you can see it, but that is 100%. That is a Mount Holly, a drawing of it's a drawing of the drafting pen, the Mount Holly symbol with the drafting pen. The statement on the white box is true. Let's say you are true. If you are true, then that makes this true. Statements with the word white are always true, which would apply to you as well being true and would apply to this being true. So far, internally coherent. You would have to be false. The gems are in the white box. I see. Okay, well, given that... I think this is probably just that thing where we have a gem statement, right? If this is false, we don't know where the gems are. I think... hang on. Anyway, if this is false, in this scenario where we have true, false, then the gems are not in the white box, but we don't know where the gems are. I think that is just that. So, if instead we say the statement on the white box is false, like this is false, and therefore the statement on the white box is false, that works out. Oh, yeah, of course. And the thing is that this also has the word white in it, so that also cannot be true. Because every box has the word white on. So definitely false. Making the first one false. I'm just happy that I have that logic worked out. The gems are in the white box. You are true. So the gems are in the white box. I think simply because the gem statement is there and there's no other alternative, the gems have to be in here. Okay, but it's nice to be sure. It's nice to be sure. Okay, now all roads go to this spot. So I think I will put den here. And it does just seem like it's worth it to step back in. Since we have security here, let's do our security things. Let's do our terminal things. 4 coins. Where are 4 coins? Hang on. Let's do this. Set to low, because I am a key cardless boy. Set to unlocked. And yeah, since we have it at the start of the day, let's go for an experiment. Oh, I'm so excited about drafting a shop room now. Remote laboratory. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure how I feel about the special order thing, because sometimes it's really helpful that I do have a commissary that's got, it might even be stopping me from getting the upgrade disc option. I don't know. So I might leave it up to fate. Experiment setup. So 3, I'm not going for aquariums. That said, aquariums would count as shop rooms. Huh. So that's interesting. These are actually all good in their different ways. So what have we got trigger-wise? For each bedroom after the second, archived, no thank you, trash while digging, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe we'll be lucky enough to get the shovel at some point. 1 key, 1 gem, 1 die. Maybe that's helpful. Maybe aquariums is a good idea though. I would get redrawed. I would get die for each one. It would obviously have multiple exits, which I like and which I've been sort of struggling with actually. That's not too bad. Or star would be a permanent help. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm gonna go random. I don't know. Maybe it's a maybe it is a missed opportunity to use the high roller with the aquariums, which could be really cool. But like again, I don't know. Like I'm trying to make good use of like each space. Yeah, I don't know. I'm starting to regret not doing the bedroom one now with this choice. But I don't have any keys, so I'm gonna go Nook, and that's it for rank 1. Coupon book is good, especially for a high roller. Bodes well. Okay, let's draft from here. This could definitely be a dead end. Well, yeah, I might put closet here just to get resources. Yeah, cool. All right, and this is really good. This is really good. Because that will help us throughout the entire day. Excellent, Lucky Rabbit's Foot. And we get a redraw die anyway, which I would have gotten from the kitchen draft. Anyway, okay. This is going to be hard to go forward from, so it could also be another dead end. Not furnace, thank you. Corridor. Yeah, corridor is actually really good on this spot. The thing I've really struggled with my step thing is obviously being able to go back and forth in the house. So I often just can't come back to get to my commissary when I have money. So I think I will do corridor here. Okay. Alright, so maybe let's just continue upwards since we're here. So I thought I saw something on the back of that picture. Yes. Well, here's our first gold room opportunity, potentially. Maybe. I wish it was pointed the other way, but no, look, maybe we close off the east wing on this rank. That could be it. Okay. Other helpful item. Cupcake. Maybe I'll still be playing this all the way to Simon's birthday. It's possible. It's possible. Okay. Cannot buy banana. I mean, I can't buy anything, but we can see that the stew is in the dining room. Yeah, boiler room. Okay. Understood. We might even be able to meet up with the next space. Okay. I think I'd rather give myself another way forward if den doesn't work out. So I might put bedroom here, but I do really need gems. Okay, this is like kind of feeling like a bit of a high roller day. Oh, coupon book coin purse. We're feeling spendy. I wish we were feeling trunky. Not that I'd be able to open it right now, but all right, okay. Not so bad. It really sucks constantly avoiding chapel because I sort of forgot that. Not forgot, like, no, I remember. Chapel was always a really common room, right? We get chapel all the time. But I had so enjoyed kind of getting chapel a little bit out of my life. Like, it's one of the better, it's absolutely one of the more innocuous, red rooms. But at this stage in the game without allowance, it's really not. It's really a problem. But so is office, so is spare room. I could do a redraw just to try and get myself a better option, and we will get money from it. No, I'm gonna do spare room. Okay. Let's go on. Okay, I'm so glad that wasn't locked. All right. So I've still got an outer room to draft, and I'm honestly looking at this thinking, like, maybe shelter would be a help today. So I might, in fact, boudoir here for the time being. Okay. There's a gem waiting for us there. Now, while I've still got... We're not too far, and I've still got, a decent amount of steps. I might take this as the opportunity to turn back... I'm staring at the step number. Go in outer room. But I'm not going to use a redraw. I'm just going to take what's on offer here. And possibly even shelter might be something to consider. I don't know, like just to be able to even get just to be even okay, it's not even on offer. I don't want to redraw really. I'll get money immediately from Trading Post. But then I could go I could redo the stuff I need to do in Tomb and get an upgrade disc. That, and this is also going to get me money. Yeah, I'm actually going to go Tomb. I'm going to go 2 men. I'm going to try this again. And potentially we get lucky enough to get burning glass. Yeah, dig spot? No dig spot. Okay. Alright, I think I can almost remember what this order was, but I'm not so sure. I'm going to go and check it out again. I don't even know if I can redo it. Like if you get, here we go. Like if you get it wrong. So Reiner, gardener, with the hoe. Number 1. Joya, cook. 2. Farmer, 3. Yes. Dowager, 3. 4. Vea, right across. 5. Mila or Mila. 6. Lydia. 7. Pick up my money. And we get a little bit extra money. Very nice, thank you. Hey. Okay. It's still a special experience. It's still great. Wonderful. Wonderful. This is so cool, this thing. Like it's a little bit like going down a slippery slide. Wonderful. Thank you, Draxis. Thank you, angels. Awesome. That's such a good sight. Okay, so let's go get this upgrade disc. And let's do this again. We don't need to look at everything in the same amount of time we spent last time, I remember. Let's do it. Okay. That looks safe. Great. Good work, everybody. Upgrade disc. Fabulous. Fabulous. God, there's so many torches to light in here if I get burning glass. Freaking torch city in this tomb. What a cool room. Just great, great design. There's nothing like this though. Like this is a magical freaking room to enter. Okay, I so hope I get to come back and light some candles, but I'm not holding my breath. It's been very hard to get any contraptions going. By the way, now that I have actually drafted workshop, you're unusual. That's why, you sneaky workshop. I need to I need like it's hard to rely on conservatory to let me change the rarity. It would be much easier to get the gear wrench, right? To do something there. All right, okay. Cool. We've got that money in pantry. I've got the gems in parlor, so yeah. Shall we go through this way now? Maybe even just do a little bit of drafting. We're on 40. I can go and do this upgrade disc right away, everybody. Right away. We do this upgrade. We do this upgrade right now. But right now I pick up this money. We get extra from coin purse. Really good. Really nice. This could even just be like one spot. Or, you know, yeah, we might get luckier and be able to go around the corner as well. Okay. It's not an amazing bunch of steps, but we do have kitchen there and we got some money. So that's in our favor. I could go hallway here because we can draft to the west on this spot. But then again, we might even be able to reach the spot on the east of this rank from boudoir, depending on how things go. So actually, I might storeroom here. Dependable, you know, I've only got one key. Great. Thank you, Swimbird. I'm doing my best. Oh my god, I thought this was the key card. I was like, Storeroom has given me the key card in a weird place. Oh well, no. Okay, like, back to security then. Stay away from... Hey, Bixie! Oh, that's a super big stretch. My god, you guys should have seen that stretch. Upgrade disc! I'm so overdue. I'm so overdue for an upgrade. Spare room, of course, because you get two chances to do spare room upgrades. Of course, there's more chance of this than anything else. Oh no, I can't tell you how much I want to do spare green room again, but I feel sort of like obligated to try. Like I'm so curious to try another one, right? Now what? I can see how certain choices are particularly... So the thing is, alright, at the moment we're not changing it into a room, we're simply changing it into a type. I could still go spare green room, but it's not spare veranda yet. You know, I could pick another green room, right? So what are the advantages of the colors? I don't know what all of the knock-on like upgrades are from each of these. The idea, like, it is very, very interesting to have a bedroom option that has a freaking door, you know, has an exit in it, for one thing. That's quite compelling. And bedrooms have been good to me, and bedrooms are good to me, yeah, like helping with steps in my difficult step constrained circumstances. I don't know. I'm thinking bedroom, and I can see that it's got a bed in it and some furniture, which just seems novel. I'm gonna go bedroom. I'm gonna so miss spare green room. That room just is a spare green room to me. But let's play around with having maybe a more accessible sort of bedroom option. Like at the moment I don't have many. Okay, alright, so far so good. Now, we head back up to kitchen and I ask myself the question, do I want to buy club sandwich? I think I might, because those steps are pretty dire. That's effectively 19 steps. That sucks. We could also go bacon and eggs. Add morning room, which will be a really nice tomorrow room for the next day. And also has an upgrade disc in it. Well, I'm gonna go bacon and eggs then. We get it cheaper. It's still a nice amount of steps. We can still come back here and get club sandwich. Yep. Okay. And that could be another freaking upgrade. Okay. All right. I like that. I like that. So 50 steps now, and we must, thankfully we've got 2 redraw die. We must be able to make opportunities happen from boudoir here. We get the gem, and I need to, you know, if I have any chance of anything really today, we need opportunities. It might even be worth, because I'm just going to constantly get chapel as an offering, it might be worth eating this option. Yeah. I think it's very hard to avoid. But we have many other ways of earning money, so that's, you know, that's good. Okay. We're still good rank-wise. We can draft all of these spots here in the east. All of them. So observatory would be good. Yes, observatory. Great. Haven't really seen a lot of items in observatory, but that's not so bad. 3 steps. Well, I'll take them. You know, the apple, let's... Let's not even bother. Sorry, I started laughing because Pixel did such a Pixel did such a cute big yawn. Yeah. Oh, hello, my little cuddle face. Hello, my little cuddle face. He's basically... Pixel, if you can imagine this, Pixel's head is hovering right above the observatory here because he's behind my laptop. Oh, and he gave the observatory a cuddle, everybody. You're giving observatory cuddles, and don't you be sleepy? You be sleepy and cuddly. Hey, my darling. So cute. So cute. Okay. We can get this spot, and we could even get the spot below south. Oh, hello, morning room. Well, that's kind of really good. Like, these are all really good options, but, like, this helps us tomorrow, it helps us now, and it gets us south. I think I quite like that option. But then again, what if I... Alright, hang on, let me have a think about this. If I draft morning... I feel like I have to draft morning room inwards, because I don't think I've ever... The problem is I have, you know, I've said before, I have so little experience with morning room, so I don't have a lot of data to draw upon. I don't think I've ever come through the other door. I think I've only ever come through the door opposite the window. So I might take this morning room option now that it's here. Brilliant. There it is. That's where I remember it. Upgrade disc. Oh, finally. Finally. 2 gems now and 2 gems later. Simon, did you know? Did you know this news? Hey, Herbie. I don't know. I don't know. I still hope your death is a fake death. That'd be nice. Okay, we can draft in this spot. And it can be a dead end, so let's, okay. It might be a good option to put, the steps is really good here, but, might be a good option to put utility closet here, and then we're fixing a few problems all in one. Yeah. Okay, yep, I think I'll do that. We're all set up with, so off, that doesn't matter, but I do it anyway, just in case. On and off. Great. So key, security doors, not an issue. Excellent, excellent. Now, rather than... 1, 2, 3, 4... 5, 6, 7. It's I gotta get this disc in a terminal, but that's already pretty far. I feel like I'd rather keep forging onwards. I'm gonna have to lose that coin. Yeah. And there goes a key. Okay, drawing room, it's gem neutral. I think that's the perfect thing to go here. Yeah. I think there's a good chance we'll get another terminal somewhere, but like, yeah, we'll keep it in mind. We'll keep it in mind. You know, we'll prioritize it, right? We'll prioritize it. That's a pretty good ability considering things like cloister, right? That's pretty good. Is it worth sacrificing that spot there? Maybe. That's pretty good. I think I'm actually gonna put terrace here. Yep, I like it. I like it. That's a big help with gems and shovel. Excellent. Excellent. My old weathered shovel. Pixie, you want to sit behind? Nope, he don't. He jumped off. He doesn't want to sit with me. That's good. That's good. Thank you, Terrace. Thank you so much. All right. Okay. That's good. All right. Shovel could be gaining us some good stuff. Dig spot wise, you don't have any You don't really like dig spots, do you? Okay. Understood. So make sure we pick up the gem, make sure we actually look around the room in case there's a thing. Okay, and we draft onwards. But now, so once again, I do have 2 redraw dice, so that's not too bad. We can redraw from this door as well. I really need to make some options for myself. Look, study. I can't put you here. There's no point. There's no point. No point. There's no way I am gonna get enough money to make showroom worthwhile. Foyer's not a bad option either. Like, terrace is super helpful with, you know, gems and green rooms. Foyer is really helpful with hallways and locked doors, right? Or I could go a redraw. I'm gonna go foyer. Dunno. Just gotta make a call. Just gotta make that call. Now we need to be able to go north from here, above everything. Literally north above everything. Okay. That's just, yeah, we need to redraw. We need to redraw. There we go. We got a bunch of money though. And I need okay, and I need to redraw again. There's no other option. I gotta use these redraws. So this might be only an upgrade day. But that's okay. We've also created a you know, a gem boost for ourselves tomorrow as well. That's nice. I have not been lucky. Okay, so we cannot go northward. North is over. North is over. In that case, is there anything else I might like to try and achieve today? Secret passage is useless. Guest bedroom just gets me a few extra steps, but I don't think I need them for anything. So, yeah. Okay. There's also a bunch of money in Tomb as well, right? Because we've... When I say a bunch, maybe like 10. Something like that. But yeah, there's nothing to do with it. Yeah. Alright. Interesting. I guess I'm just thinking of putting speakeasy here in case I can draft another possibility below. But that's sort of it. That's sort of it. I don't think there's no point to even risking that, and that's locked. Okay. All right, that's the day. That's the day then. That's the day. So back we go. We just go and do another upgrade and have a slightly better start to the day tomorrow with our gems. All right. God, it would have been nice potentially to even finish with freezer. Oh well, I can't. What? Hang on. There might be keys in speakeasy. Is it worth it? It's worth it. Let me just take a look at the my steps to get down to security. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 from speakeasy. Yeah. We can scrape it together. Just. Okay. Let's look before we even click. So this is simple. It's a 7 plus a 3. It's a 10. It's a 7 plus a 3. It's a 10. I actually move my fingers like away from as much of the controller as I can to not do like a misclick. I have buttons on the back of my controller that are easy to misclick. It's a 7 and a 3. It's a 10. It's keys. Okay. Now I don't even know what possibility this could open up. We can theoretically, we can do this. We could do the spot west of it. We can do the spot south of it. But that's it. Yeah, like we don't even have pool to get sauna to help us tomorrow. Commissary. Well, alright, commissary. Hang on. Commissary could have the upgrade disc in it, and I've got enough money to buy it. Sweet. So, I can't do any more drafting, but if I could be lucky enough... No, okay. Right. Fair enough. Well, I have nothing else to do with my money anyway, so I might just give myself the peace of mind of running shoes. There we go. Alright, so we've just got an upgrade disc to get to... Let me just check. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We should be fine as long as I don't make a mistake in my travels. Double upgrade day, finally. Oh, Pixie! Chapel, boudoir, spare room. Yeah, my sweetheart. Chapel, boudoir. Spare room, bedroom, kitchen. I don't know why I'm looking. It's just in case I missed anything. You know what? Just for fun. Great. I can walk back and forth a little bit now. Okay, here's my upgrade disc. Finally, it's good. This is really good because morning room is a tricky room to get, so it's, you know, it's out of the way. This is super useful. Oh, Nook upgrade, eh? I can't actually remember what these other ones are. Ah, that's right. I do remember one of them was the bacon, because it's the breakfast Nook. Yeah, and reading Nook, that's right. The names are very memorable, actually, though I did not remember them. Yeah. Oh man, I can't even tell you how much I want my regular 2-key Nook. I can see that. So here's the thing. I can see the benefit of the breakfast Nook because being able to more dependably get... So it says 1 key plus bacon and eggs. Do you mean bacon and eggs sits in there and I don't have to buy it? So that means it's steps plus does it also give me the opportunity for morning room? I mean, the fact that it's key plus steps is actually pretty compelling. And then reading Nook. You will always draw a library while drafting in this room. The thing that's interesting to me about that is using this to get library, to get throne room. But it probably... Both compelling. Both compelling. I kind of really want to go for my 2, but like, no, let's definitely do a different one. I think either of these could be put to good use. And the good thing about getting more morning room is, of course, being able to get more steps for myself. Get more gems for myself. You know, for subsequent days. That's... The thing is, I don't really know how likely library... I've had this happen once, right? Library got me throne room. Library, of course, can also be used to get study. But that said, it's sort of difficult to draft them in the right spot, right? And to even have, I don't even know how dependable I can kind of make it. I might go bacon and eggs because I feel like that's at least a bit more, I feel like I can imagine how that's more dependably useful. Yeah, I really like both strategies. Okay, well, that's it. That's that day. That's that day. We managed to... There's nowhere useful I can call it a day, is there? Like, unfortunately, not in my speakeasy. Bedroom, boudoir. I don't think either of them have any benefit to the... Yeah. I could go and get my money out of tomb, and why? Why even? Why do it? No, there's nothing here that I know. There's nothing here that I know. So let's call it a day in security. I don't know if I've ever done this. I think I've ended my day like run out of steps in security before. I don't know if I've purposely called it a day. That was day 8, by the way. Day 8 we got double upgrades. East facing villa again. All right. Okay. Well, 2 upgrades finally, which feels like it balances out the 2 upgrades I missed on that truly amazing day, my original day 6. So I feel, I feel like we've kind of come back from that. And I have, it's a couple of slightly tricky upgrade. I mean, most of them are probably reasonably tricky, but yeah, morning room and tomb are just quite particular. Morning room probably even more, a little bit more particular than tomb, a little harder to get morning room than tomb. All right, great. We're upgrading. We're slowly making each day a little bit easier, and we'll start tomorrow with some extra gems. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. All right. We're marching forward. We're doing it, everybody. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you do something really nice for yourself. I am going to go and do something really nice for Pixel. Oops, I just disconnected my controller. I'm going to go and do something really nice for Pixel, and I'm going to go do something I have to do for Pixel. I'm going to feed him, of course. It's a given. I'm going to give him some dinner. But go and do something lovely for yourself, and I hope that you get as much relaxation and enjoyment, out of whatever it is, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.